Well, you don't know what I'm building, but you hear my song. It's Lego therapy, and when I fill my card up on the bricksites.com, you know it's shipping for free. I got the brick bill fever, making Peeps a believer. I can't be a deceiver, cause now it's Black Cat fever. Wow. What's up, peeps? It's me, your boy MC. Welcome back to Lego Therapy. Lego Light. Testing me today. Is on. We are live-ish in the Lego Lounge. Is it dark? It's a little dark in here. Alright, peeps. I know this isn't technically a Halloween set, but it's Black Cat. And, you know, I don't know. If you guys know, I was thinking about this as I was getting English is hard, peeps. I was thinking about this as I was getting ready earlier. Like, where did the whole thing about black cats being, you know, scary and I guess some people consider them demonic or whatever. Just where did this whole theory come from? I know this is a tuxedo cat, not a black cat, but you know what I'm saying? You guys get what I'm saying. We are on set number 21349, 1,710 pieces. I'll be honest, peeps. This is a cat. Like, how is this 1,700 pieces? But oh, that's the manual. I was about to say, did I get paper bags? Did you guys see the little bit of excitement I got there? I thought I had a box full of paper bags. I did not. That is a big manual. This is a cat. Holy mo! And it's upside. That's hilarious. Look at the cat hanging upside down from the box. I mean, from the book. I'm a mess. That's why I'm here, peeps. Lego Therapy. I gotta get my brain back in order. Alright, y'all know I've already got it pulled up on the digital directions. Let me sort out the bags real quick, and we'll be right back with you. Alright, peeps. Bag drop number one. What is our dad joke of the day? I'm a little bit hungry, by the way, peeps. I gotta get my morning snack in. Y'all heard this new shoe company they came out with? They're making shoes out of banana peels. Yeah. That's a cool new concept. They're called slippers. I literally just wanted a banana, and that joke worked itself out, so. Alright, peeps. Bag number one. Let's bust it open and get to sorting. You know, I think I'd have to go back. I'll be honest. My own memory of my own content gets really cloudy really quick. And I know I don't even put out as much content as some of my peeps and some of the other people that I follow. Ew, why is my camera all cloudy like I've been sitting there rubbing it with peanut butter or something? Yuck. Alright, but we're starting off strong. Sidetracking already. What was I saying? Oh, I feel like last year I had a whole Halloween run up. I know I had a whole Christmas run up last year. I can't remember about Halloween. I feel like I did. This year, not quite as much. I definitely wanted the Halloween sets that they put out this year. But Lego, man, boy, I love you guys. I love you, Lego. I really do. I hope you guys hear this. Y'all are putting out too much. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. I want all of it. I just can't afford all of it. It's wild how quickly they're dropping sets. And, you know, as somebody who, again, admittedly has not been a lifetime Lego collector, like I know some of y'all have, I feel like they're just in overdrive right now. You know, y'all let me know if you feel like this is a new phenomena with the Lego group, but boy, it certainly feels like to me like they're just pumping out sets left and right now, and I can't keep up. So I'm for sure picking up the ones that I really gotta have, but a lot of them, I got my Lego wish list out there on Amazon, and anybody that wants to hook a brother up, that's friends, family, whoever, I will certainly never turn down free Lego, but I definitely don't expect that. And my mindset has gotten to the point where I say, all right, I'm just not going to own everything that I want because I'm not rich. And, I don't have any rich family that I know of leaving me any money behind, so, which is fine. I don't necessarily need them all. I just want them all. I just want them all. They all look amazing and they all look so fun. So, I'm so sidetracked. I don't even remember where I was going with that thought. So back to my original thought. The Halloween sets, they put out some great looking ones this year. And I've seen a few of you guys build them already, and that's what I've told a few people. I'm living vicariously through you, because even though I don't get to build the set, I get to enjoy it while I watch your channels. But the Day of the Dead altar looks so cool. In fact, I just saw yesterday somebody showed the new Day of the Dead minifigs that looks so awesome. I'm like, oh. But those aren't a must-have for me. I just think they look really cool. But Day of the Dead minifigs look cool. The Day of the Dead altar looks cool. The Halloween wreath looks so cool. There's so many cool Halloween sets. The big pumpkin rather in the pickup truck, where the pumpkin is almost the size of the truck itself. It's also fantastic. And then there's Christmas sets coming out. And I want all of those. But I just bought 2 big sets. And I have to slow my roll because there's other sets I want too. And I just have to be picky and choosy with it. And again, I just know I'm not going to have everything I want. On a really good note. So, if you guys don't know, I'm gonna hype you to some stuff. I imagine a lot of you guys already know, but on lego.com, when you go in there and you click on the shop tab, they've got it broken down by a bunch of different categories. One of the categories that's way down at the bottom that maybe possibly down at the bottom on purpose is the tab that says, I think it says sales and offers, or offers and sales. I can't remember which way it goes, but I like to pop into that tab usually once a week, maybe every 2 weeks, just depending, and see what's on sale, because they just randomly put stuff on sale from time to time. And as it turns out, yesterday, now keep in mind, I'm recording this on October 7th. But yesterday, the Castle Nocturnia, Lego Dreams Castle Nocturnia, went on sale for 30% off. So Then I said, ooh, let me go see if this set is retiring soon. Sure enough, it is retiring December 31st of this year. I said, okay, that means I need to go ahead, because I told you guys, I'm going to own every Dream set. Now, when I say every Dream set, I mean every official set. Some of the promos, I probably won't be able to get my hands on just because I learned about Dreams too late. I didn't jump on the bandwagon quite soon enough, but I got on soon enough that I can get all the main sets. So that's my plan. I'm going to own them all. And Castle Nocturnia, I've been waiting on. And it went on sale yesterday, 30% off. And then on top of it, I had a bunch of saved up Lego rewards points. So what did I do? I cashed them in, peeps. I got a $200 set for $13. Holla! Oh, video's still going. Sorry, I got a little excited. I was stoked because that's one I said I was going to wait on until I saw a sale, and it worked out perfectly for me. So, and I was so tempted when I realized I had all those reward points and it was going to be that cheap. I was so tempted to buy other sets. I said, nope, I got to hold off. Christmas is coming up. Holidays in general are coming up. I'm going to have to pay for, various things. And if I spend all my Lego or all my Lego money, well, that was a Freudian slip. If I spent all my money on Lego for me, then I'm going to be not having money for other things. So let me hold off. Let me resist the urge to just keep buying stuff. I am starting to, honestly, though, do a good job of clearing out some of this backlog. So I'm not there yet, but I am starting to really cut into it. I've been doing a good job lately. So with that being said, I'm stoked that Castle Nocturnia is coming to the collection soon for a whopping $13 American dollars. All right, let's see what's next. Peeps, I do want to do another little. I don't like necessarily doing these. No, why does this look wrong? Did I put pieces on wrong? Or did I just line them up wrong? Oh, I just lined them up wrong. Okay. I know not everybody that comes to these channels is a creator. I know a lot of us in our group are creators. And so you guys will understand this, but how do I get to the point, MC, without just drawing this out? Anybody that decides to get on YouTube or TikTok or any sort of social media and try to create something and get people to watch, we're putting ourselves out there, right? And you're taking a risk, and or at least you should know, unless you're a kid, kids are still inexperienced, but you should know that you're putting yourself out there to get criticized, to get hated on, to get trash talked to. And so that's all fine and well, but man, it's so frustrating to see that there are some people who feel like it's their job to just go online and crap on somebody's hard work. And even if it's not hard work for that individual, just say nasty things to people in the comments because they don't agree, or maybe they're not as well off as that person, and they want to, oh, you're the problem because you're spending your money on this stuff and you could be putting your money towards other stuff. And anyways, what's my point, MC? I have not had anything like that happen to me. I've had a couple negative comments, and I've done my best to, be polite to those folks, and they usually just stop talking after that, and that's fine. But one of my friends, here's the point. One of my friends shared with me some really nasty comments they got over their choices to spend their money how they want to spend their money. And I just think that's wild. Because even if you don't feel like that's a worthy investment, how is their spending money on a thing affecting you? I use you generally, but anybody, Why would, I don't know. I'm just frustrated. It's not even me, but I just think that's so wild that people would treat other people like that. Really no good reason, just because. So. Anyways, I guess my point is, I'm confusing myself, peeps. I think I had it right the first time. I'm trying to talk and build. It doesn't always work. If people, I talked about this recently, man. I feel like if people tried a little harder to see other people's, points of view, maybe try to understand their life is way different than your life. They started at a different point. They're going to end at a different point. They've taken a completely different route to get to where they are today. Just trying to be a little nicer. Because everybody's got their own stuff they're going through. They got their own financial issues. They got their own mental issues, their own physical issues. You just don't know what somebody else is dealing with. And I've yet to have anything that kind of crazy come at me, but I'm sure it's going to happen one day, and I'm just going to do my best to shrug them off, ignore them, and move on with my life. But I guess I just want to try to keep spreading positivity, peeps. That's where I'm at in life. I really don't have time for crazy negative people. Don't have time for people being mean for no reason. Don't have time for lies and disrespect and any of that stuff. So I'm going to keep building. I'm going to keep trying to be happy, trying to make other people happy, and hopefully I succeed in even 10% of that goal. Anyways, I have rambled on for quite a while. I haven't brought the rambling tumbleweed out recently. Maybe he needs to come back. Peeps, yeah, this is already looking cool. Again, I can't believe there's 20 bags in this set. I was going to try to get this all done in one build, but I don't know that that's going to happen. We'll see how it works out. Let's just build, peeps. That needs to be a shirt. Let's just build. And banana. It's just banana. Right, peeps, we are done. And man, this build flew by. Like 20 bags like that. Like, have a good look. There he is. Big, beautiful tuxedo cat. He looks amazing. Bam. Look at that. Give him a nice pet on his little back. You know, little ears. He's, what a great set. It was, I'll be honest, I don't remember when I picked this up. I think it was when we went to Orlando the last time. Because it's so hard to go to Orlando and not go to Disney Springs and not buy a set. I don't remember, honestly. It's been sitting over there for a while, and I finally got around to building it. And it's, you know, again, for me, Halloween, black cat. No, it's not all black. It works. So, yeah, it looks awesome. I love how, like, the legs, the feet rather, are posable. Tail got a little bit of maneuverability, not a ton. The head does move all the way around. He's a little demon cat. You got the different eye colors you can choose from. Ears move around a bit. Man, so cool. I'm not going to talk too terribly much. I do want to come right back and do a review on this. I'm going to do my best, peeps. I'm going to try so hard to keep this a condensed review. There's not a ton to talk about, but I did take some notes as I was building to try to keep myself on track. But, oh, that's another cool function. They've got two different mouths. This is one thing that did frustrate me, was the digital instructions didn't explain it as well, so I did have to dig into the paper directions. But you got the mouth like it looks right now, where it's like, let's see. I don't know how well you can tell on this view, but as you can see, it's like partially open and you can see the tongue. Or if I swap it out with this section, it just looks like his mouth is completely closed. So you got options, display options, different eye colors, different mouth configurations, you know, different, you can put the paws in different positions, really mess with people if they're not sure. I really am highly considering putting this in my front window just to see if people see it and think it's another cat when they're walking by. Or we do have a cat that comes and visits us daily. Might put it in my back window. See what she thinks. Man, this was so much fun. I originally thought in my head, hey, this is 20 bags. It's going to be at least 2 build sessions. And when I got to the halfway point, it was going so quick. Now, I've told y'all before, my perception of time is terrible. What feels like a very short amount of time often is not. But that's how you know I'm having fun, peeps. I'm having a great time. I'm getting the therapy I need. I'm getting, yeah, it's good. There's even a little compartment that opens up on his back. I think it was not meant to open. It's just meant to make it easier to give this nice rounded look. But, you know, if you want to hide some goodies in here, or, you know, maybe a set of keys, you know, just got a little secret hidden compartment in here. It's kind of, look at it opens all the way up. You can just toss some it could be your kitty bank. Start throwing some coins in there. Woo! Boy, I'm a mess. Peeps, this has been a load of fun. It should come out, I'm thinking, I have to go back and look. I don't remember how I schedule things, but I'm thinking it'll come out the week prior to Halloween. Unfortunately, I wasn't able, you know, with a lot of my made up songs, I try to find a copyright-free cover of the original tune. I was not able to find any for Cat Scratch Fever before I started, but I'll look again when I do my editing. If not, I guess you guys will get some generic music that hopefully fits with my lyrics. And if not, you know, you win some, you lose some, peeps. Man, I don't know what else to say. I had a blast. Hope I wasn't too much of a downer at the beginning. I don't know. I keep telling you guys, I need positivity in my life. I need happiness in my life. And I'm just not a fan of all these people that are angry and hateful online. It's gotten crazy these days, and I want to be part of the opposition to that. I don't want to be fighting with people or feeling people's vitriol. I just want to show my love to all you peeps out there, and anybody else that wants to just come and join along and have a good time. So, yeah. Thanks for coming, peeps. I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, happy Halloween. See ya.